So we can just do login.
Yep, sounds good.
Login, the feature. So don't do that. Okay, so
Sorry, what did you say? You said system cannot find the specified file.
it's anytime I create a feature file, it's always telling me that.
Okay, but when you run your test, your
No,
driver opens everything.
yes, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right, no worries.
I don't know. So this is it.
Okay, so yeah, feel free to just write your given when and then. So given that you're on the landing page, the steps are that you need to click on the login button, on the header menu, and then enter a valid
let me see if I
email.
can. Let me see if I can bring. Okay, no.
No, there's nothing reusable because you haven't logged in just yet. So we'll have to start from scratch. Yeah. Click on the.
It's okay like this, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Should I can view. Let me just
I would encourage us not to spend too much time on your scenario, because yeah, it's further longer to go. So so given that I am on the Mentors Kid landing page, I believe. Yeah. So my action word was when was I click the submit button. So if we're gonna do it the way I did it, then it would be and after you're given.
Okay.
So when you go to just press and then let's do it and I click on the login button on the header menu. And I enter
my details.
My email address. I put enter a valid email address, but just put email address, fine. Then no, not we're not gonna do it.
It's
We're not
because
gonna
of
do it
time.
together.
It's because of
No,
time.
we're not.
Okay.
We're not gonna do it together. Yeah.
Should I put a valid or leave
It's
it like
fine.
this?
It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. And I enter a password because we're trying to be fast, but we also need to understand it as well. So, and I click on the password. There's a password reveal button. So let's just put and I click on the password reveal button.
Password review. No, should we do that password review? It's going to be too long, Alex.
Brother, let's just if we're gonna do it, let's just do it. Right. The whole class is here.
And I click
on the password reveal button. And then when I click submit, when I click the submit button, I don't know what the name, I hope it's called submit button.
Yes,
yeah.
I think it's submit button.
Okay. Yeah, then I should be able to manage my profile and navigate through the website.
Then I should
be able to manage my profile and navigate through the website.
Okay.
Great. So I would say you should just quickly save, and then let's create your yeah. Let's define your steps.
Save, right?
Yes, please. And then let's
Okay.
define your steps. Create. Excellent. So before we touch anything here, let's just start creating your page objects. You already have your webhook.
Yeah.
So I would say you can call it whatever you want to call it, but just let it end with page. So it should be maybe, let's say, login page. Yeah, fantastic.
You can see that
Great.
this one did not give the error. When I noticed it's only for features. Okay, fine. So
Great. So first of all, if you could just change your internal, can you remove the internal and just leave the class? Yeah, just cancel that. Fantastic. And then if you go to line 10 and press enter, let's just create some lines so we have some space to do some work
okay.
with. All right. So basically, you said you didn't understand the purpose of the page objects.
Yeah.
So I'll just try and explain it very simply. I'm not going to use any big words.
Okay.
Basically, we're just going to put all of the elements that we're interacting with on the login page. We're going to house them here, right? We're going to declare them using private, meaning that they're not going to be accessible or visible to other classes. And then we're going to create a method for them. Within our method, we're going to have the commands that we want to tell our driver to do with this particular element. And then we're going to create a public method, and that's the method we're going to put into our step definition. So all you need to know is that all the elements you're interacting with and the actions for those elements will be done within your page objects.
Okay.
All right. So the first thing we need to do is we need to kind of go on a hunt on the website, and we need to find those elements. But before we do that, on line 11, if you can just put public lowercase p, yeah, space capital I WebDriver. No, yeah,
Okay.
iWebDriver. Yeah, and then iWebDriver should come up. Yeah, that's the one. And then space, and yeah, that's it. Tab, go good. Then let's go to just enter again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I understand this. Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
enter again.
Yeah, that's
Okay, no, it's fine. Then do public. Okay, then space. Then login page, the same way you put your login page, so capital L. Yeah. Login page, yeah. Open and close brackets. Okay, no. Okay, so outside the open and close bracket, just press enter. So let's go to line 14.
I should press enter like this. I think
Yeah,
I
let's
should
get
put
to line
this.
14. No, we don't need that. Actually, line 14, please.
Come in public. Okay, login.
No, we just so if you can just take us to, yeah, so just put driver. No, so we need open and close curly brackets, please.
Inside?
No, on line 14.
Okay.
If you can take us to the P on line 14. Underneath that P, please. Okay, just do tab. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. So open and close curly brackets, then enter. Yeah, fantastic. And then we want to tell your driver equals to your webhook, so space equals, then your webhook, I believe, yeah, webhook, yeah. Yeah, dot driver,
I think I.
then semicolon. Fantastic. So,
Okay. Now
yeah.
we need to. So what is this? What do we want to achieve? I understand this public high web driver. Yes, that is. It's going to be a public for the other folders. Now, this public login page, then what do we want to achieve with this one we just did? This one.
All right, cool. So as I mentioned earlier, when you use public, you're telling your driver that this public class is visible and is interactable outside of this class and other packages. And it's, yeah, so basically what we're doing now is, you see that you did
No,
public
sorry,
login
before you
page.
go, that this
Yeah.
login page now, I think you want to link it to step definition.
Yeah, reason why we made it public is we're gonna use this, we're gonna make reference of this
Okay.
login page in your step definition. But what we're telling the system is, when we refer to this login page, the driver that we are referring to is your webhook driver, which is your Chrome driver. So in the instance that we were using another driver, for example, we're using a Firefox driver, and we created another webhook, and within that webhook, we're using a Firefox driver, we would then say public login page, and then, no, wait, sorry, let me not get confused. But essentially, yeah, we would say public login page, and we would say driver equals to webhook Firefox driver to let them know. But right now, you're basically saying, whenever you say driver in your, whenever you say login page, the login page is the driver that the login page is using
is
is
one in the
your
webhook.
Firefox. No,
No,
sorry,
the one
your
in the
Google
webhook.
Chrome. Exactly, the one
Yes,
in the,
yes,
yeah,
because
yeah.
yes, we have maintained the Google Chrome driver in the webhook.
Exactly.
Yes, yeah, yes, I understand
Okay.
this.
Okay,
Then
great.
the login page. Okay, let's go
Great.
ahead first. Let's see.
Great. Sorry, I know I kind of explained that a bit crazy. So if you go to line 18.
Now, instead of writing this one,
yeah,
can't you write this one after this?
I don't think the position of where you write it really matters, as long as it's written on the page. I may be wrong, but I'm not sure I even understand that question well.
Yeah, I think what he's just trying to say is that you need to link that to your page object. But if you put it before, you need to mention your driver first and then link that driver to your page object. Isn't that what has happened? I don't think really if it's before would matter. I don't think so. As long as it's instantiated with this particular page, I don't think if it comes before or after would matter. But you can confirm if it does.
Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, I completely agree. All right, so yeah, I can even go forward to say something, but I'm not going to say that because I don't know if I'm completely right. But let's go to line 18 and let's create more spaces, and then let's create your private, and let's go and find your elements, basically. Yeah. So if you go to, okay, so what we're doing now, right, is, like I said, the private, we're going to use public to create our methods, right? But what we're going to use for our public classes are private. The private these are the things that are not visible to other classes. So you can't make reference of your private in your step definitions, right? So hope that makes sense. Now we're gonna do private by well, first of all, let me just explain something so you don't get confused. You have to understand the elements that you're going to interact with on the page before you can move forward. So what we're doing, first of all, is we're clicking on the login button from the landing page, right? That's on the header menu. So we need to find that element. Number two, we're gonna enter our email address in the email address field.
Okay.
We need to find the element for the email address field. Number 3, we need to find the login. Sorry, we need to find the password field.
Yeah.
The password reveal button and the submit button, right?
Okay.
So those are going to be our base elements that we're working with for this feature. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yep.
So I believe what we're doing with our private is we're just going to declare them and introduce them right now onto our page objects page. All right, so let's go. Private space. Nope.
Don't mind this thing, Daddy.
Yeah. Private capital B. Whenever you're doing your buy, it has to be a capital B. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. So space, please. Then the first one, as we said, is the login button on the header menu. So however you want to call that, you can call it, but I would encourage you to use a lowercase to start it off with. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic. Then space equals sign. All right. Now you're going to do buy, and you would usually explain, well, you'll usually do a buy. It depends on how you're going to interact with the element, whether you're going to use XPath or you're going to use CSS selector or whatever you're going to do. We don't know that yet because we haven't gone to source for our element. So what I would say is just do open and close bracket. Yeah. No, yeah, you can just do by dot, right? Okay, that's fine. Then give me open and
by dot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Open and close bracket. It's gonna be red. Don't worry, it's gonna be red. Well, I know what I'm saying. It. Yeah. No.
I'm not the one that brought this one. No.
Okay, no issues. Yeah. Then just put 2 quotation marks inside, please.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Then semicolon at the end of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Then can you just copy this line, right? And then paste it like I want us to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines like that. Just to be fast, right? It's all the same. Yeah. Excellent. So now for your second one, the second button we're doing is the email address field, or you can put email address input. It depends how you want to describe it. I've said email address field. So your address should be capital A, please. So we're using camel case.
Address should be capital. The first email
capital
is not capital.
Yeah. Yes, please.
The email is not capital now.
The E for the email isn't capital. Yeah. And then also, if you can go back to your login button and you can change your B to a capital B as well.
Then what about the L?
The L should be lowercase, please. Yes, please.
Is there any reason for that?
I remember the reason, but let's go back. We'll go back to that.
Yeah,
Deji can explain that later.
Yeah, Deji's here, right? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So login
password.
Yeah. Password field.
Okay.
So when I'm writing my when I'm doing this when I'm declaring these privates and the elements, I try and be as specific as possible, depending on how many types of, but it's fine. Yeah. Password fields, that's okay. Then now after that, we have the password reveal button.
Then submit.
Yep, submit button.
Isn't the password reveal, not review?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Is it reveal?
Yeah, reveal. That's it.
Have I not? Didn't I put review somewhere? I don't know. Didn't I put? Okay.
Excellent. All right. So now we are free to go and hunt for our elements.
For the elements.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great stuff. So what I used for my elements on the login, I used CSS selector, but I was only really able to get reliable elements using I used Selector Hub, right? So we can either take a break right now and download the Selector Hub extension if you feel like that would be easier for you, or you can also use the Chrome Dev Tools and inspect, whichever one you prefer.
The CSS selector is, are you sure it's not going to take too much time?
Selector Hub, you can't go wrong with it.
It's entirely up to you, brother.
I want to, let me see, hold on. Come in.
But yeah, Rose, I challenge you on that because Selector Hub has broken my heart many times as well. That's sometimes, right? Nothing works. Nothing works. You know, it's crazy. Sometimes the most reliable one is this Dev Tools, and it's just like XPath, and it's quite annoying. But
okay, you know, you can use XPath, you can use CSS, right?
Yeah.
So first of all, do you want to download the Chrome the extension? Let's just do it for the sake of the teaching everyone. Can you just go to Google and let's download Selector Hub? If not for you, so it may help someone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is this?
Just open a new tab. Just go to Google. Yeah.
So
because Rose and Abel are really, yeah, they swear by it. So let's do that. So Selector Hub. Yeah. First one is good. Yeah, the first one is okay. Click on the first one. Add to Chrome, top right.
okay.
Add extension. Fantastic. So you know how to pin it to your you know how to pin it, right? To your
mark.
Yeah, to the what's the word called?
Taskbar. Like a start
to the taskbar. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You see that button right next to your bookmark after the star? It looks like a puzzle. Yeah, on the left, right? Oh, just left. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Okay, that's the extension. Okay.
Okay, it's called extension. Then you just put pin. No. You just click pin. Sorry.
This one?
Yeah. Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, so that's it. So that was like 3 minutes. So if anyone wants to do that, that's just about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It's all good. So let's cancel your Selector Hub and let's get busy.
Okay, so
you can cancel this other page as well, since you don't need it, but it's entirely up to you.
All right.
All right, so the only thing about Selectors Hub is you kind of need to refresh the page sometimes. So I would encourage you to cancel this inspect that you have now. Okay. I would encourage you to refresh the page. And then if you can click on the Selectors Hub that you've pinned to your taskbar. No, the one that you've pinned is on the left, just left from there. Excellent. Great stuff. So this works very similarly to the it works very similarly to the dev tools that comes with your Chrome. So you can see that inspector arrow just there. Next, yep, on the left. Yeah, that's yeah.
Yes.
Very similar.
Yeah, sorry, let me just see if I can bring this down. Okay. So, all right.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so yeah. So don't double click on it because we need the login. That's what we need.
I should double click the login.
No, don't double click. So once you click on it, once you interact with the element or the feature on the page, it should update your selectors hub on the right if done correctly. And
Okay.
if it's not doing that, I would encourage you to refresh your page and try again. So let's try that again. So when you go on the items on the page, it's highlighting, right? Let's go on the page, it's highlighting. So just click on it once. Can you see that it's updated on the right? On the right, if you go down where it says our relative CSS selector, can you see that? Can you see that these are different elements that is generated now? Can you see?
This one.
Yeah. So
Okay.
basically,
yeah.
Before you clicked on it, before you interacted with that particular login button, there was nothing there. As soon as you clicked on it, we had different elements generate. Now there are different elements. You can even scroll down. There might be more. Yeah, you could scroll down actually. Yeah, there's just different possible elements that you could use, to find your elements. However, what we're looking for is you'd preferably look for one that says 1, right? So I would encourage you to copy your I would say copy that, right? So, but like as Deji said, the key thing about elements is that they need to be unique, so that when you introduce them to your driver and your driver is looking for them, it's a one of one. That way, it's reliable. And so, in order to test that, I would encourage you to please right-click on anywhere on the page, and then let's go back to to our dev tools. And then we'll do Control F and we'll paste it just to make sure it's one of one. So if you just right click anywhere on the page and click inspect.
This, okay.
Anywhere really, yeah. Inspect. So if you click on anywhere within that white bit and then just Control F and you scroll down. Okay, yeah. So if you copy and paste in there, please. Okay, can you see that we have 0 out of 0?
Yeah.
Which is not great. It's not great at all. So can you go to the left? Let's see if there's a reason. All the way to the left. All the way. Okay, I have a theory about this. Can you click on that? Can you do me a favor? Can you click on the drop down menu? Because now it's in mobile view. It might not be visible to the driver. Yeah, click on that. And then now go back to your go back to that place and enter again. No. Just go back to where you did your Control F. Your Control F, yeah. Can you cancel it from there and then paste it again? It's still 0, right? Okay, great. That's not a problem. So cancel this. So we can't use the element that was generated by Selectors Hub because it's just we can't find it. So what can we do now?
Can't we just use expert here?
We definitely can. Rose, do you have any because you've already done this for QA1, do you have any suggestions for this particular element?
Okay, so you went through another route. So for me, I would have just gone. Do you want to close that selector hub? Let's just try what I know.
The inspect one, yeah.
Close that. Just X out the selector hub, please. Okay, so put your so you've open. Do you want to just close that inspect element? Okay, and refresh and then go back and open it and open the inspect element. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Inspect element. Can you open it a little bit wider? Is the breakpoint, drag it. Okay, scroll down. We're looking for
properties, right?
Properties down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to that section, styles, computed, layout, events.
Where it says event listeners.
See that arrow there? Click that
yeah.
arrow to see what comes up. So so click that arrow. Click the arrow. Selector hub. I'm not seeing your screen completely.
Is it, can you scroll it down, or can you drag the you can drag it up. You can drag that part up. Yeah, let's drag it all the way up.
So put your So first of all, take your
copy.
Inspect. First of all, take your inspect and just did you click on the login?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he has.
He has. Okay. So now, so that brings us back to the place where Alex was before, but a different route. Then now copy the first one, the relative CSS selector. And then just do Control F. And then paste it there.
Fantastic.
One is out. That's what you're looking for.
Fantastic. But you know what? It's so weird because it should have really given us the same thing. So that means this way is more is probably more reliable than.
I think yesterday when she showed this, I was just like, this is just amazing.
Serious. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right, cool. This is the way then. This is the way.
Yeah.
Nice one. All right. So yeah, we have one of one. If we can just copy that and let's bring it back to Visual Studios. So yeah, so you want to go outside of the bracket, then cancel your dots. So when you have your by, cancel the dot, and then we'll cancel the dot. Yeah, then press dot again. Let's do by CSS selector. Yeah, fantastic. Then within the quotation, just paste there. And that is one element down. So we're going to repeat the same process for the email address field now. Okay.
Private. Okay.
So let's now click the login. Yeah.
The next one is email address.
Yes.
So, yeah, that means we have to get out of here.
Yeah, you don't have to cancel it. You don't have to cancel it. Just click. Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic. All right. So using Rose's technique again.
Inspect first. You need to
inspect first. Well, can you guys see that it's still the login is still selected by the inspect tool from Selectors Hub?
Inspect the login field, the email field.
If you click on it here, is it going to change on Selectors Hub? Click it. Yeah, click on.
Yeah, it changed.
It changed. Oh wow, that is fantastic. So they're really integrated. Yeah. Okay, cool. Copy. Then let's find Control F again. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. You can use that. Dots.
Fantastic.
Where is the password review button here?
It's on the right. So
That's
can you see it?
small
That
I.
eye? Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, okay. So that one self.
But you don't need that now. Why do you need that?
Yeah.
No, you
It's
don't
just
need
for a
it. But then
showstopper.
within the user story, you need to be able to interact with it. So because there was a time it wasn't working, Digi. So we had to raise a bug for it. Yeah, so just for best practice, you know. Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
Oh yeah, get out of here now. And submit. Show that's a submit button.
Question there. If that thing wasn't one-on-one, it wasn't that unique. So what do we do then? If it was something else like 0 and 0 or something, or some other number.
I would say look for another way to get the element. Maybe try an XPath, try something. But as long as it's
try something until you find one-on-one, then that's it.
Exactly.
Sure.
Okay.
If it's 0 of 0, that means it's not there at all. So you cannot use it.
Okay.
Excellent. So, once we click on our password submit, then we have literally finished with all the interactions. So now we need to create methods. So, okay. So what you can do now is you can get to line 24 and just do enter, maybe 5 spaces, 6 spaces. Let's just create some space to work with.
So we're still in our page objects now doing the methods.
Yes, we're still in our page objects. All of the action is done in the page objects with the page object method. All right, so you want to do your public void.
Yeah, I get it now. So instead of now when we now go to step definition, instead of writing all these ones now, we will just write email address field only.
What you've named it as, yes.
No, you won't write this email address only. Email address is the name that you've given your element that you get. Email address is the name of your element. Yeah, you've told you've said that your email address equals this element, right? So just go to
yeah, I understand.
So okay, so let's do
let's write something. When we get there, I will understand.
No problem. Yeah. So all right, so let's do login button. So public. Space void. Okay, so I would name the method the action so it's readable so you understand it. So I would say click login button, but let's just use a capital C. Yeah. Okay, open and close bracket. No. Sorry, just open and close bracket, space. Just could you do me yeah, that's fine. Then let's go to line 26, please. So can you go to underneath the P? So on the same line as the P, please.
Okay.
So backspace, Yeah, just use backspace. It's okay. Backspace, yeah. All right. Open and close curly bracket, please. Yeah, and then enter. Yeah, fantastic. So what you want to do now is you want to tell your driver to click on that element. So we're going to do driver dot find element. Okay, then instead of putting the by CSS selector, what you're going to do is you're just going to say the name of what you've called it. So you're going to use lowercase login button.
Will I put it inside this bracket?
Within the bracket, yeah, within the bracket.
Login button, right?
Yeah. So you see, it show. Can you see? It shows you. Yeah, you can literally just do tab because it knows what you want to do. Tab. Yeah, that's it. So what you've done now is you've told the driver to click on the login button. Okay. So let's move on to the next one.
Hold on, Alex. So I think this is a place that you get everything wrong, which I think, yeah. So, or where you kind of misunderstood everything. Now, as you can see, this should look familiar to you, right? Because this is what you are doing in your step definition before now, right? You put driver dot find element by CSS blah 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 dot click.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But what Alex has done right now is to bring that by CSS li blah 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 to the top, right? And now call it login button. Do you get it now? So that anytime you have to use this login button, you are not repeating that by CSS blah 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 every time. So you're only going to be calling it login button, right? So that is the only thing that is different, right? Because here on line 27, you will put line 27 in your step definition. Do you get it now?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Alex, can continue.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So the next thing you want to do now is you're going to type in your email address field, right? So, interestingly enough, sometimes when you're interacting with elements, depending on, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but depending on how the element is, sometimes the element could be dynamic. You might have to click on it first in order to, interact with it properly. But what we could do for this email address is we could just type into the email address field, or we could first click on the email address field, assuming there's any text that you've left there before, you could tell the driver to clear the address field, and then you could now tell the driver that you want to type what you want to type within the address field. Considering that it's login, so there shouldn't be any saved characters within your login, because you've just gone. So we don't have to do clear. So what I would say is let's click on this email address. So you're going to repeat the same process that you've done for clicking on your login button with the email address field. There's no need to copy it. Let's type it out so we can, get into the hang of it. So public void. But I would say, right, because your end action is to type into your email address field, I would call it type into email address field, right? But within this method, we're going to click on it first, and then we're going to type.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So let's call it capital T, please. Address fields. You can put field if you want. Okay, that's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Open and close.
Field. Okay.
No, it's fine. It's all good as long as you. Yeah.
I know. Don't worry.
Okay.
Why are you bringing this thing for? Okay.
All right. So the same thing that we did underneath the P, open, close, curly brackets. So the first thing you want to do is you want to click on it. So driver.find element, open, close bracket, and inside that will be your lowercase email address field. Dot click, yeah. Okay, then yeah, driver.find element, email address field. Dot send keys. That's the difference between this one. Just type it. Don't copy it. It's okay. We can type it. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. After this one, then we'll do another one. Okay.
Yes.
Another
yeah,
one, Abi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Find.
Dots. You missed the dot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dot find element. Open bracket. Same email address field. Yep. You can just do tab because it's there. Yeah. And then dot send keys. Open and close bracket, and then 2 quotation marks, then semicolon outside the bracket. Yeah. All right, great. So
Okay.
inside this send keys,
we want you to click first.
Yeah.
Before sending. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
at Paraventure, there is something inside. No. Okay.
Yeah. If there was something inside, we could also do clear. It would be the same thing. It would be driver.find element, email address field dot clear, right? That would be under maybe your click, right?
Yes.
You can do that. Let's just do that so people can see how it's done. It's the same thing. But you'll comment it out because we're not using that. Or you can leave it. It doesn't really matter.
Alex, can you give example of when, like page, like when we need to use it?
All right, yeah, that's a great question. So for example, there's something I'm working on now where you've logged in, and so you've already created, when you sign up, you've already created some your first name, you've already created some details. But then when you're setting up your profile, you have the option of, editing your profile. So you can change your name, you can do whatever. So I created a feature file that, within the steps, I needed to put my name, I needed to put everything, I need to put everything. So I just created my step definition around my feature file. And then when I ran my test, it was successful, but it was Alex. So it was Alex. And the amount of, anytime I run it again, because it was failing at some point, I run it again. So it was Alex 3 times. So depending on how many times you run it, it's just going to duplicate the name field. And obviously that doesn't make sense.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yes, I think even if the application is not doing like that, there's nothing bad when you clear.
Exactly.
I have worked with an application. When you open the application for the first time, the consultant will always advise that when you land there, first of all, clear. Even if there is nothing there, they will tell you clear first before you begin. I think there's nothing wrong with that. Please, let's go ahead.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so inside your quotation marks, we can put the email address.
For QA1, do you have? Okay.
Yes, so we're going to use alphatester1@mail.com. alphatester1@mail.com.
Okay.
Excellent. Right. So yeah, this is it. So what we've done now is we've typed into our email address field. We want to move on to the next method. Okay.
Which is the password field.
Which is the password field. So I'm not going to say anything. If you can just run it, please.
Okay. All right. Let me do that fast. Yeah. Hello, Alex.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 8. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then capital A, capital B. No. Goodness, lowercase. Wait 1 second. Let me just check. Sorry about this.
I understand. I get it.
Yeah, I have so many passwords for this website. Cool. Sign up. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Capital A, lowercase a, then exclamation mark.
Which one is that exclamation? So this one.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Great stuff. So we now want to click on the password reveal button. Same process.
So, well, let's forget the password review, Jare. Let's go to the other one.
Let's do it now. Let's do it. Trust me.
Let's do it. No wonder they said that one of the disadvantage of this page object is setting it up.
Yeah. So tab.
You can copy it though and just change the inside.
You will still need to cancel something.
Alex doesn't want him to copy it. He wants him to get used to typing.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. As our boss says, yeah. The more you type it in, the more we get familiar with it. Yeah. So let's just do click. No, you're clicking on the password reveal button, so you can just do capital C, click.
Okay, click.
Password reveal. Yeah.
No, wow. I think there's only one there. Yeah.
That's it, literally. So and all you need to do now is click on your submit button.
Okay, I get it. So each of them will have their own public void.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's not public void, it's method.
Okay, method. Yes, he said. Yeah, Alex said it. Okay, thank you, sir.
So Deji, the click password reveal is the name of the method.
Yes, sir. That's the name of the method. So as you can see, the first one, public, is called assessor. Assess. How are you going to assess it? Whether it's public, private, or it's assessor. Then the second one is the return type, right? Which is what data type are they going to return, or is they not returning anything? Void means it's not returning anything. Then the next thing is the name of the method, right? Which is what you put in there. And you are using camel case, which is brilliant, okay? Then followed by open and close brackets. And if your method is taking in an argument, right? Meaning if it's having a parameter, you put it inside the open and close brackets. And the parameter itself needs to have data type. So for instance, if the data type you are sending inside the method is a string, you will put string name of that data type. If that data type is an integer, which is a number, you will put int, the name of the integer, you put it inside the open and close bracket. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So Alex, I think we are done, right?
I think we've successfully created your page objects.
Okay, and another thing also, yeah, sorry, I know maybe Rose will not be okay with this one, just to throw spanner into your into your way. So if you scroll up, yeah, even right, type into. I won't use something like that, to be honest. Instead of typing into the field or something like that, I would just say enter password, right? Enter email address. Do you get it
enter
now?
password.
So yeah, so that's what I would do. But now for undo. Don't remove it. I would use that. Yeah. I'll use the opportunity to, because it's possible you might have even used this in your feature file, right? Sorry, in your step definition. So what do you need to do? You can rename it. Do you get it now? Right click on it and rename it. So technically, this is what they call refactoring, right? So you would right click on the name, right?
This one?
Yes, that you want to change. Then you can now, I think, yeah, rename. You can click on that, right? And then as it shows green like that, highlighted, then you can start typing over, or you move to what you can, remove it now, right? No, just type on top of it, or
okay.
backspace to remove it. Yeah, then start typing what you want. Enter password. Yeah. So technically, if you have used this method somewhere else, it will replace it where you've used it as well.
Oh, okay.
So you are not changing here and change it, because if you change it only here and you don't change it where you've used, it will throw an exception. It will fail. Yeah, exactly. But with this one, it would kind of replace.
Okay, password review. Okay, password. Yes.
Yeah, you need to do the same thing for the email address.
Thank you, Deji. This happened to me today. I deleted from the page object and renamed it. Then when I went to the step definition, it was still red. So this really worked. Yeah. Thank you.
It's not removing.
Enter, press enter, or press the aside. You know what you did?
Hey.
I remember.
Apply.
Oh my God.
Okay, apply, I think apply. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
Because of lower
yeah. So I remember when we're doing, computers, and when you're doing computer lab in Nigeria, then the first computer lab that we went, actually, I can't forget this. A friend of mine was.
Okay, Alex, we are done with the page objects. Right. Yeah, this is sweet.
Okay. Just by chance, is there anybody that would like to take over?
No, I think we step definition, right? That's where we're going now.
Yeah. Okay, if there's no one that would like to take over, let's just continue. Okay, wait, Adija, how far? Let's switch. Let's swap now.
You saved?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
For someone else to, yeah.
Okay. Let me go to a quiet place.
Okay, cool. So you know when you watch wrestling and they tag out.
Let's just go to the step definition. Okay, so like Alex said, the main action, I would say the step definition, the page object is where the action really happens. The step definition is just like a show graph showing all the beautiful work that has been done. So, but we need to do two things that are very important, and that is we need to instantiate our hook driver, and we need to also link this to the step definition. So, because that's where everything that you've done in your page object, if you don't put that there, your test is not going to link it to your page object and the hook. So first and foremost, under the public class naming, so let's remove the public and just leave it as class. So your line 7. Cool. All right, so under that curly braces, yes. So let's instantiate our driver. Yeah. So we say public hi web driver equals webhook driver. So as soon as you do that, you will see that your number 1, 2 would show that the hook is now there. No. No.
Right?
Hi WebDriver driver. So instead of the equals to, yes, just put driver. So my Hi WebDriver is the hook driver. So that's what you've just said. Equals to your webhook driver. Equals space equals to webhook dot driver. And you put your, what's that sign? Yeah. All right, cool. And then we would, you see that you can see on top of there using Gaze project hooks. Now your hooks has been instantiated. So we try to instantiate our page objects as well. So let's just call that, what's your page object? Is it login?
Yeah.
Is it login?
Login page.
Yeah, login page. So it has to be the one with the capital. So no, yeah, you're going to do that on page 12, on line 12, yes. So login. As soon as you're doing that, it should come up. It should give you options. Login. And you see the one that has page objects. Yes, the one here. That one. Yes, that one. Okay, then a space. You repeat that, but with a small letter L. Login page again. Yeah, that one, the first one. Yes. Equals, space equals, yes, new. Yeah, tap. No. New login, yeah, cool. So as soon as you do that, go to line 2, you can see that your page object has also been instantiated here. So now we go to your preferred, yes, perfect. So your first number 18, you can just remove the throw new exceptions. So this is where you write your code. So you write, no, before that, you're just mentioning the name of your page object, which is your login page.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't need to write the. I wanted to be writing the full code now. I've forgotten that
we've done all that. So you're just
exactly
going to replace whatever it is with the name that we've used there. So my page object, login, I don't know where you use that login page. Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, that one, the first one.
Login page.
Yes.
No, this I'm coming. Is it login? Is login button?
No, the name of your test is the name of this page object is login page.
Yes, login.
So we're not going to the login page.
Please, can you use lowercase?
It has to be the lowercase letter, the first letter. I think it just showed you the first time. Yes.
Yeah.
That one. Yes. Yes. So you say dot. All right. So what did we do for the first one? Is that click? So click.
Type click. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. Just enter.
Click login button, right?
Wait, before you enter, can you go down? Press down, right? Can you see? Those are all the options you have. Those are all the methods you've created that include click.
In your page objects. Yeah.
So just click login button. Yeah, click that one.
Yeah. And then you open the bracket and close it. And then put your sign there. What's that sign? Please say it, semicolon. So you go to the next method. So you've done your first given. This is the action that is going to happen for your given, which is mentioned in the page object. So you go to the second one, then you click the header menu. Did you click on header menu? Okay, yes, you did. So just remove the throw new exception again. So we're going to repeat the same thing, the name of your page object, which is login page, same with lower letters, lowercase. Yes, dots. Now click on the login button. What's it called? What's the second one?
Email, enter email.
Oh, the first one is not, the first one is wrong actually. It shouldn't be because you're on the landing page. It should be that you're going to the URL. Okay. So this one
Yes,
that we've
okay.
done, can you just remove that to 18, copy, paste it into 24? Yeah, 24. So we need to write the one for
Login button, okay.
yeah, your landing page. So your landing page will be driver, because you didn't put that in the object, right? Yeah, so
Yeah.
you write that here. Driver.navigate.
You can do this one, driver.url.
So driver, what's your driver? Navigate to my URL. What are you doing?
Coming. No, I think
Driver,
okay.
what do? I want you to navigate to where? My URL. Yes. Then open bracket and full stop.
I'm coming.
It'll stop.
Dots, right?
Yeah, and then go to my URL.
Go to URL.
And open brackets with a speech mark or whatever mark. Then that's where you're going to copy your browser, whatever. Since we're using Q1. No, yeah.
Oh. Anyway, no, this one is bringing.
Yeah, can you take us to the landing page? Exactly, yeah. Nice one.
Yeah. So then you put the semicolon at the end.
You know, Adijat, what I was trying to do,
yeah,
you can see, this is what I'm trying to do. It also
you broke
works.
it down into two.
No. This one is maximize. You can just write it like
so
the driver
this one, you
URL
already did that in your hook. You know what I mean? If you check your webhook, your webhook has already defined that, oh, my driver, which is Chrome, you're going to manage my window.
No,
and you're going to
I'm
maximize
talking
it.
of this syntax, this one only.
Oh, this one works as well, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to,
Okay. Let me know. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. But that one you're pointing to right now, you don't need to use that in your page object anyway. So you can put that in your step definition, which is fine because you are only navigating to a particular URL, which is okay. And
okay.
But I know that you can put it in your page object as well. Anyway, if you want to do that, you just make it a bit tidy anyway. If you want to change URL, so that's fine. But yeah, for a start, this is okay.
But did you see what he did? He said, can you go back to your webhooks? Because I don't agree with something. Go back to your webhooks, please. I'm confused.
My hook?
Yeah.
That was not his hook. That was a step definition.
That's not hook.
What was that?
It's my step definition. No, it's not hook.
Okay. No issues.
That
no
means
issues.
that
Sorry.
in your hook, you didn't put you didn't indicate that you wanted his driver to maximize the window.
No, this is my
hook. Did that in the step definition. But you have to put it here because if you don't put it in your hook, now that we've removed it, it's not going to do so.
Yeah. So can you copy that and put it in your hook now, please?
Yeah, you need to put it in your hook.
Don't alter my code, though. Don't alter my code, though.
Just copy it.
No, don't cut. Put it. You can don't have to cut. Just copy.
Don't. I should put it here, Abby. Don't worry, I'll put it there back.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then go put it. Yeah, perfect.
But don't put it back there. Don't put it back there. Actually, because you're going to be doing maximize twice. That's confusing.
So where do you want me to put it now?
It's in your hook. Just leave it in your hook. Just leave it here. It's okay.
Why did you say I should not cut it here?
Sorry, boss. Sorry. No vex.
Okay. This is not the one that we are using anyway. So we're going to interact with it.
Don't tamper with my code, though.
All right. So let's go on login, same as what we've done. So now your login page dot enter email, because that's the new name of your email address. Tap, and then go to password.
So what's difficult in this thing, Seth?
You know, I really struggled in using this method until like, okay, just calm down. I think I can do. I'm just like, I think it's too like going to page object and webhook. But to be honest, there's a method to the
But you
madness.
have done a lot of things with that page object. So this one would just be
Yeah, it's a show glass.
okay, refill.
Cool, you're doing it already. That's fantastic.
That should be click password review.
Yeah.
And this one is submit. Alex, what's this? Then this last one should be what?
Well, I
this
would,
is where maybe you do your assertion or something. Maybe you verify. Yeah. So let's just save and run your test first. We can get to the assertion. Let's see what happens. I fail. Sometimes I'm just like, I just like to just test it and see if all this process has worked. So it should be fine to test. So if you can just remove that output section so that we have like a cleaner.
I'm trying to,
okay.
I'm building it.
Okay.
Then it's login feature. Okay, cool. Login feature is there now.
So for this, you know what I do is I try to go to so beside that test, okay, let's just see. On top of there, where you have the first play, the second one, move on. No, I want to show you something. Then you see that funnel beside the conical flask, the one before it, that is not highlighted. Try to click on it. Let me see.
It's not.
Okay. Can you move this, your stuff? Was this test explorer? Can you expand it, please? Yeah. So you see this trait? You see trait there on the line under. So come down. Yes, that one, just there. The funnel there. Click on it. Yes, click on it. So we are going to just choose the test that we want to run. So on click your gender drop down.
Okay, I think it should be tag. Okay, that's the only one. Okay.
It should be more than tag because your test is 4. So why do you just have 2 there? Anyways, just go to the login one and just run. I'll just show you something. Go to just that one and run it.
Like you said, moment of truth.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Wally. That's Wally. Ooh, Alexi. Ah.
It says it's not going to go once, unfortunately. So Alex will just quickly confirm the details for you.
Do you think I was really going to give you my full account password and my name? You think I'm a small boy? You want to scam me?
Just copy and paste it to him, Alex, so that you can copy correctly.
I'm joking. I think I made a mistake. 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, remove the one. Go back to your page objects. Remove the one.
Page objects.
Yeah. Remove the one after alpha tester.
So scroll down. There's so much stuff happening. Your output is open, so you can barely see. And you can unpin the solution explorer as well, so that it's just clarity.
Okay, so what should I remove?
The one under the email, that's number 34. line 34. Yes, so send key, alpha tester, remove 1. Is the password correct, Alex?
Affirmative. Password is correct.
All right, so just save this. Save
Alex.
And run your test again. I think it's going to build while it's before it runs, I think.
Yeah, true. So it's finished. It's finished building. Okay, no problems. Let it wally first. Log in. Put there.
Find this, Alex, have you noticed that I find this browser super faster than our own for weird reason? It's
Alex,
loading like immediately.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Yep.
It's fine. Alex, don't mind. It has worked. Alex is giving me. But it has worked.
It means that you guys have broken your own environment anyway. I don't know what you did to it. So
okay.
Except if one of the team members can give us the details they used, and you can just use that. Rose, do you have like your login detail? Let's just use yours to enter into that.
Wait, what did you put for the password? What did you put for the password?
Leave me.
What did you give him? What did you give him?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Capital A, small letter A, 1.
There's no 8 there, Alex. You only said 7. I was
No.
Okay,
Listen,
put 8. Put 8.
Look at it now.
Look at it now.
Just listen to instruction, eh?
Okay. What about the email, Alex? Does it need to put 1 now or remove it?
The email should be fine.
Okay. All right, save it. Last time.
Yahoo.
Okay. Run it again. Is it your system? It's just super fast. Mine doesn't. Yeah. Mine is so draggy before it loads and all that.
Okay.
Just wait, don't interact. Yeah, so that's it. It's logged in. That's it. You're just doing for login. So let's go check your test. The only thing that is that we didn't do verification.
Can you please go to his webhook? And can he also tell his driver to quit? Because I don't think he has an after scenario.
Yeah. I intentionally left it.
Okay.
Me, I don't like quitting. Why do I want to quit it?
You know why? It'll help you because the more you run your code,
so if you have like
you're gonna have multiple tabs
open. You have it here,
just keep it there.
Yeah, you have too many tabs open eventually.
Yeah.
And for security reason as well.
Okay.
Is it? Yes.
Uncomment it then.
Can you please quit it? We are all learning. Please.
See, run again.
You know, when it's working, I'm always, very full of myself. So I want to see it. You should not quit.
Question, what is the difference between driver.quit and driver.close?
Driver.close. You're closing.
Close is a close a tab. Quit is to quit completely.
The window will.
There's no difference. There is no difference.
Simplified.
I feel there's a difference, but I don't know what the answer is.
There's a difference. Close will be to close one of the tabs.
All right, bring it.
Yeah.
Close the browser.
Okay, that's an assignment. Yeah, bring it next week. Or you can quickly ask ChatGPT or Google anyway. So yeah,
I feel like you would close your Chrome driver, but something will still. You can close the Mentos key, but something will still be there or something. Anyways, no problem. Is that it, Adegboyega? Do you understand the method to the madness?
Yeah.